Here I've got a piece of European white oak, veneered on MDF. I have sanded it back and I'm going to apply a reactive stain and just show you the difference after 24 hours. And then we'll apply oil on it, and it's endless what you can do with these. So I'm just using a sponge. Give it a good soak. And give it a real weathered look to it. This is only a small piece, but if you're doing larger pieces, you'd want to do it in a well ventilated area. We'll come back to this later on and I'll show you the difference. Right guys, here we are. This is the reactive stain after it's dried. You can see the big difference between a raw piece. So it gives that weathered oak look. I'm just going to give it a cut back because you're going to have to raise fibres. Give it a slight cut back. Off. And I'm going to put on the Rubio Monocoat 2C Oil Plus Macahito. I'm saying that right. Give it a good stir. I'm just using like a scouring pad. And just work it in. Make sure you're feeling the grain. Now if you're putting this on the floor, I'd highly recommend putting a protective coat over it. There's lots of different products out there, but there is ones that will have maybe an adhesion promoter that you can put over this oil, and then a water-based polyurethane lacquer over it, which will make it very, very durable. This 2C Oil Plus, it's fine if you're doing furniture. You don't have to put anything over it. I've done my own dining table in it, but I just used pure, and it's been perfect. And I think in the last, maybe the last 10 years, I've probably only coated it twice. It's due on again, but unlike other oils, it doesn't dry out too quick. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some paper towel. Just going to wipe off the excess. I will invest in a better camera. Hope you can understand. Look, I think that's absolutely lovely. By using paper towel, use a flat spot on it so there's no creases if you can. And it just gives us a nice blend, there's no streaks. And if you think there's too much of the coloured oil on it, then get a cotton cloth and go over it. And you can take a bit more off. So the oil isn't the dominant colour when I'm going for this, it's the reactive stain. And then it's just a light bit of oil to give it a nice finish, to get into the grain. If you're just using it on bare wood, then I would definitely recommend just the paper towel. And you'll take way too much off. That looks pretty good to me. And of course, with the 2C Oil Plus, you have to leave it for 3 days if it's for a wooden floor. Especially if you're putting a coat over it, leave it 3 days. Don't know if you can see that properly.